I'm back.
Looking good.
Thanks.
So last time we debated Coke versus Pepsi, and obviously the winner was
Coke! What up?
Coke. You finally won.
I finally got a win. So excited about that. About to get 2 wins in a row.
We'll see. Today we are debating donuts versus bagels.
I'm Team Donut.
I'm Team Bagel because bagels are obviously better. So,
Because they both start with B.
because they both start with B. Yeah. You know what? Starts with D.
Dinosaur.
The devil.
Oh, wow. Dogs.
Dogs?
Dogs are from God. Dog is God spelled backwards. Bagel
not
spelled
gonna-
backwards is
We're not gonna have the cats versus dogs. today,
Legab.
'cause You know what donut is backwards?
You can call it batter. What?
To nod.
We're getting all sorts of off topic now. All right. So Alex is going to start us off with his 1-minute intro.
Yeah. Bagels are much better, right? The reason being that there's an even greater variety than there are of donuts, right? You go to Einstein's. Einstein's has come up with new different bagels every single day. Right now they have
Every single
day. You ask the research and development team. I bet you they got a new one. I bet you they're already thinking about putting like steak and eggs on a bagel. But working in it, something like that. Anyway, right now they have cheese and hash brown on top of a bagel. That's innovation. You can do a ton with just a simple bagel, right? Not to mention, it's a cultural experience, all right? It's a traditional Jewish food. You know why it's traditional? It's because it's probably what originally manna was, and it's just been passed down ever since then. They said manna stands for what is it? It's a bagel. Bagels are both savory or sweet. They're a little bit healthier they're a lot healthier than a donut, let's be real. You can top them with all kinds of things. Breakfast, lunch, dinner. Toast them, don't toast them. Butter, cream cheese, so many options.
What is butter cream cheese?
I don't know, but it sounds delicious. Bagel's just a superior way to go. I'm done.
All right. So donuts are definitely sweeter. So you could say that bagels have a variety of savory and sweet, but in the sweet market, the donuts win. They're just better at the sweets. And I can agree with that. But to say that bagels have more variety is just to say that they have more variety of what can go. Again, your argument is what can go around it or in it or on the side of it. I have a bunch of different toppings that can go on a donut, different glazes. Yeah, exactly. So if you're saying like, oh, we have variety, so does a donut. You can put sprinkles. You can put different icings. You can have a maple donut, which is the most amazing thing in the entire world.
And
you can eat a maple donut, and it's just everything is good in that moment. It's just amazing. It's just what else do you need if you have a maple donut? Nothing except maybe another maple donut, which you can eat 2 of them because they're so great. You can't eat 2 bagels. If you eat 2 bagels, you're probably gonna just die because it's just like your stomach hurts so bad because all the cream cheese and everything.
No big deal.
But you can eat so many donuts. You got sprinkles. I think I already said the sprinkle thing.
You said sprinkles.
Well, I'm gonna say it again because sprinkles, they're the best. I'm out of time, but sprinkles and maple. You can also put bacon on a donut, and I've had that with maple. I felt like I was gonna have a heart attack, but I think it was worth it.
See, you could put bacon on a donut with maple. Sounds great. Like,
you put maple on a bagel?
did I say bagel? I meant donut. I was trying to reaffirm what you said.
I don't know. I
It's
thought you
true.
were saying you could put it on a bagel.
You
Maybe
could put maple and bacon, I think, both on a bagel.
I don't think you put maple on a bagel.
Hey, a maple bagel with bacon? That would be delicious.
Well, how would you put the maple on the bagel?
Oh, you can get like maple cream cheese. That's a thing. Look it up. Maple cream cheese. Put bacon on it. All right, but what I was saying, right? You could put bacon. You could put it on a maple donut, whatever. Like, not that you couldn't put bacon on a bagel, but once you take a bite of that, like you said, you feel like you're gonna have a heart attack because it's just like
not after one bite.
It's too sweet, right? Like it'll hit you and you just go whoa. Like you could not eat 2 maple donuts or 2 donuts.
I do it every Wednesday.
Listen, 2 donuts is like it's like having half of a cake. It's too sweet.
Why every time we have an argument, you go back to cake?
What?
When we talk about pancakes, you said it was a cake. Do you just think
I'm
everything
thinking
is cake?
No, cheesecake is not a cake. Actually, no, cheesecake is a cake, but that's for a different day.
You just debated both sides of the same argument.
Nah, I take back the whole cheesecake. We're not talking about cheesecake.
Why do you keep bringing
It's
up
cake.
cake into our debates?
Because donuts are basically just fried cake, all right? You can't eat too much of them because otherwise you got just sugar overload and you feel like a sloth. Bagel, I mean, it's all carbs, yeah, but carbs is energy, right? You need energy for anything.
Sugar is energy.
Sugar is bad energy.
Still energy.
All the dietitians, research shows,
now
says,
here comes the
says
scientist.
that sugar is bad for you. No, you don't need sugar at all. That's a
You don't
fact.
need sugar at all.
No sugar
everything is eventually sugar, so you're wrong.
Oh, yeah? Everything becomes sugar?
Everything is sugar.
Everything is sugar. It's your
Is this your rebuttal?
This is
my
my
rebuttal.
That's my rebuttal.
That was
Anyway,
your rebuttal?
donuts are just too sweet. You can't eat too many of them. Otherwise, your whole face is just it's sugared up.
Mm-hmm. So there's coffee donuts, which are not sweet, and they still taste good. And know what they taste great with? Coffee, which everyone has in the morning, unless you don't drink coffee in the morning. And then, I don't know what you have for breakfast. You probably have something else that isn't a bagel.
Orange juice?
Like, I feel like with a bagel or with a donut, you have to have a nice cup of coffee or like a drink.
Where are you going with this?
It just came out.
Yeah.
I started talking about coffee and I got confused.
We just got sponsoring coffee today.
Yeah. Coffee. Alex works at this place.
I do.
Yeah.
For 2 days.
Not for 2 days, for 2 more days.
2 more days. Yeah. Yes.
All right, back to...
What are we talking about?
Back
Yeah.
to what was it talking about?
Donuts.
That's right. Yep. Okay, here we go. I'm so distracted. I saw a bird fly passing on with me as the bird. Back to my reasoning, my rebuttal. Donuts are better. You could say that they're too sweet, but that's not all donuts. Some donuts are more sweet. I have a sweet tooth. I love it. I love the maple. I love the bacon. That makes it savory.
You have a single
I can
donut
have
that's
a
not
coffee.
sweet?
Yeah, coffee donuts.
Those are sweet still.
They're not that sweet.
But still sweet.
So is some bagels.
Some
Cinnamon
bagels,
raisins.
but not all
so
bagels.
are some donuts. Some donuts
All
are
donuts are
sweet.
sweet.
Then you have
They're a baked
you do-
pastry.
I will say you have like the cake donuts, which is like a cake. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know
Or
what
cake
you're
ones.
saying, yeah.
Those they're all right.
Is that a cronut, right? What's a cronut?
I don't know. I'm just gonna talk about donuts.
Yeah.
And some are they're like that's a cake one. They're fine. I would argue that a bagel's better than those. But the best bagel, like a Krispy Kreme, not bagel. The best Krispy Kreme donut is so much better than a bagel. Like I went to Krispy Kreme on Saturday and I waited in line for 35 minutes. That's how many people want donuts. That's how many people, because they're so much better. And I enjoy bagel now and then. I'm not saying they're bad. I'm just saying a donut, it just hits a different spot so much better. And they're not too sweet. They can be sweet.
They are too sweet.
But
Absolutely
they're
too
not
sweet.
too sweet.
Listen, the only thing you have with a donut is like, you have a donut and you can only eat the donut. Maybe with some coffee, maybe with some milk, whatever. But like, you get a bagel.
Milk and a donut.
Yeah, I feel like you need the milk.
Can you put
'cause otherwise it's
sprinkles
too
on a
sweet.
bagel? Nope.
Yes, you can.
They put seeds.
Poppy seeds.
That's not a
sprinkles.
sprinkle.
You could sprinkle some poppy seeds on there.
Do bagels have fun colors? Not usually.
False. Rainbow
Only
donuts.
sometimes.
Look them up.
Only sometimes.
I'm putting a picture right here. I'm holding one.
Yeah. Okay, there's like 2 people that do rainbow donuts.
Yeah.
Or bagels. Everywhere you go.
I'm pretty sure it's
you
my
get
turn.
Great donuts. Your turn for what?
To talk.
To close? Oh, okay.
Close? Yeah, I guess. Listen, so bagels, like I said, you can do a lot more with bagels, right? You can put some cream cheese on it. You can toast it. You can eat it plain. You can eat it with butter. You can eat it with turkey or ham or a BLT or an egg sandwich. Heck, if you're counting the bagel dog, you can even wrap it around a hot dog and eat it as a hot dog. As a donut, it's just a donut. You only get the one thing. It's like you have to have, you're so limited. But a bagel's a world of imagination.
Yeah. Is it my turn?
Sure. Yeah.
So basically what you're saying is a bagel is a glorified sandwich. It's just a glorified sandwich.
No, it's a glorified.
You said all
loaf
the
of bread.
other things. It's a glorified sandwich.
It's glorified.
You put
bread.
everything in between it. So no, as a sandwich.
No, bagel's not a sandwich. Bagel can be.
It becomes a glorified sandwich. That's all it really is.
It can.
You don't ever eat
assist
just a
in
bagel.
sandwich.
You don't ever just eat bagel.
Oh no, I
You
absolutely
always
do.
have to have something else with it.
No, I'll eat just a bagel.
Oh, just a bagel?
Yeah.
Without cutting it in half?
Yeah, you want me? I'll eat that bagel right
No,
now.
I don't want you to eat that bagel.
The sprinkles
It'll
all
get all over. They're not
all the
sprinkles.
sprinkles?
The seeds will get all over my floor. So anyways, it's just a glorified sandwich.
No. It's glorified bread.
Bread. That has to become a sandwich for the normal bagel eater to eat it.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Typically,
if I walk
typically
into a
people
bagel
eat it
shop
with
and
cream
said-
cheese or butter.
If I walk into which is still a sandwich.
Is it a sandwich?
Yeah. What's a peanut butter and jelly? It's just a spread on a piece of bread.
All right, most people eat it as a sandwich. But even still,
So it
glorified bread.
It needs something else. Does
You know what
a
people
donut
have
need
eaten
something
since the
else? A
beginning of
donut
time?
does not eat something else.
People have eaten bread since the beginning of time.
Donuts, type of bread. It just doesn't need a supporting cast.
Type of cake.
It's its own thing, all on its own, and it is glorious and amazing.
I'm beginning
And
to
you
realize
eat
that
it
you're
and you go,
more of an individualist, and I'm more of a bring people together. You know, I want something that's gonna bring in more. It's gonna create more creativity. You know, the more
yeah?
that's combined.
What brings more people in than a glorious box of donuts?
You can get a bag of bagels.
Yeah, but it doesn't come in a box that looks like this. Look how beautiful this is.
Because it's such
Not-
Krispy Kreme donuts.
Not a sponsor. Not a sponsor. We wish they were. Hint, hint.
I would accept it.
Yeah.
But I would accept it more from Einstein's.
Also not a sponsor.
What?
Krispy Kreme donuts is way better. And talk about bringing people together. If I brought this box into church, you know how many people would want to be my friend all of a sudden?
How many?
Everyone.
At least only 11 or 12 if you're nice.
12 would get to be my friend.
Well,
But everyone
unless
would
you
want
ate
to be
one.
my friend. If you bring in bagels, people are like, oh,
What?
cool. You brought in bagels.
Every single time
That
there's
was
a
nice
ministry
of him.
meeting or like one of the elder meetings at church, there's bagels.
You want to know why? Because bagels are simpler. They're the lame.
So what you're saying is
it's for
putting
the simple
cream
things.
cheese and toasting something is more simple than just eating a donut.
Well, no, the bagels are cheaper too.
Are they?
Yeah.
I don't know. I got a free thing of 12 donuts like just the other day.
Well, getting one free thing doesn't mean bagels are always different. Krispy Kreme. I don't know where this debate is going.
I don't either.
It's
This
all
is going
falling
off the
apart.
rails. Anyway, vote whether or not you think bagels or donuts are better.
Donuts. Oh, also we have
Probably
Dunkin'
bagels.
Donuts, which is great. And
Dunkin' Donuts has good coffee.
we're not debating coffee, but Dunkin' Donuts is better.
Then what? Einstein's?
I don't even go to Einstein. Okay, listen. If I were to have to argue bagels, Einstein's would not be arguing. It'd be hot bagels.
Hot
Hot bagels
bagels
so
is
much
good.
better. But
We're just promoting like 4 different
I'm
brands.
not
today.
arguing for bagels. All I'm saying is whoever debated for bagels did a really bad job. Because the big Einstein just has these little teeny tiny bagels.
Whoa.
Why wouldn't you just go get a donut?
Hey, they're still fresh baked. You know how big these are? These are tiny too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If I had to choose between two smaller things, donuts win.
Nah, man, I choose bagels.
Anyway,
Anyway,
the only reason I like bagels is because of the cream cheese. I'd really just eat
just
cream
vote
cheese
on
out
which
of a
one you
tub.
like better.
You think you
or
put cream
don't.
cheese on a donut?
Yeah. You
Would it
could
taste good?
put cream cheese in a donut.
But it had to be like a sweetened cream cheese.
No,
Like a cream cheese frosting. Like they do on
You
like
could do that.
cupcakes.
Yeah.
Ooh, that would be good.
Could you make a savory donut?
I think you could. We should try that. That should be the next video.
Next Wednesday.
We try and make our
Or-
own donuts.
Monday video.
Comment if you want to see us try and make donuts.
And mine will be savory, his will be sweet. And have sweet cream cheese inside of it.
Amen. Like,
Comment.
and according to Alex, hit the like bell.
Hit the like bell.
See you guys later.
I'm putting stuff away.
I do have to say, man, I do love bagels. I do eat them like 3 or 4 times a week.
That's
So
what I'm saying, man.
yeah, they're
so
good.
good.
They're good. We're not recording, so are we?